Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. This is not Podville. Podville reached its goal of 100,000 population last week on Friday, so we're starting a new city. I'm not sure what goal to set for this one. Maybe you could let me know in the comments and we'll figure it out together. This is the city, or will be the city, of Pretynama. The idea behind this city is we are going to make every single area as pretty as possible. So we're not going to try and cram loads of people in, and we're not going to try and max out the population. That's not the primary goal anyway. We are going to make each area as detailed and as pretty as possible. As you can see, I've got everything unlocked and also unlimited money. Because obviously we can't make things pretty if everything's not unlocked. And with everything unlocked comes the problem of serious lack of funds to make everything pretty. So we're going to try and make everything really, really nice. Let's get started. Okay, so this is our entrance. For some reason we don't have a border around the edge, but hey, I guess that's as far as we get. So, right, let's start with a roundabout and go from there. Because obviously our peoples are going to need a roundy belt. In fact, what I might do, plop one of these in order to enable us to go off in each direction, and hopefully this will control the traffic a little bit better than a roundabout. If not, later on we'll rip it out and put in a roundabout. The noise you can hear in the background is the monster. He's got one of his books and he's sitting here watching us play. Okay, so we're going to replace this road here with a nicer road, because this is an ugly motorway road and we don't like ugly motorway roads. So we're going to go with a nice 4-laner, and we'll upgrade. Ooh, I just had an idea. Because both sides obviously have an in and an out, we can have one for industry and one for residential and commercial. The only problem I can see there is... Oh no, I've got an answer for that as well. I was going to say, the only problem I can see there is obviously the problem of delivering stuff from industry to residential. But I guess I thought of an answer for that as well. Let's turn the anarchy on so we can get this road in, because it's not interested in putting that in. Let's see if we can get a shot of that and that. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, let's sort it out. Let's turn off the anarchy so we can actually sort this out. Let's give it dedicated ding-dongs. That don't need it, but this one will. Okay, so obviously we can get stuff coming in off the highway and out back onto the highway. So we're going to have our industry over here in the forest area, because then we can put a forestry industry in. Oh, look, we've got farming there. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so we can then branch off over here maybe and put our residential in. As I said, everything has to look very pretty and very nice. Okay, so this is going to be our residential offshoot. So let's plop that in. Okay, so obviously this being the industry road, I would prefer this to link onto that, but that's not going to happen, is it? Actually, it could. We could bring that along up and over, or down and under. We'll see what happens when we get there, because obviously we have to buy that square in order to do that. So let's finish this area off. We need a nice big main road. Okay, so that's those got solved. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to put in some pretty housing areas. Not just like straight pod lines and stuff. We're going to put in some nice wiggly stuff. So let's do that. Okay, so this is going to be our first area. Obviously, it's not complete yet. This is just the general layout. We're going to have some left side housing along here. We may need to level that up a bit to allow the houses to be a little bit bigger. And this bit, well, no, that bit's fine. It's just this bit here, the bit that is actually on the coast. So we're going to do that. And we might also move these down like that, and maybe level this land out to allow as many houses as possible to grow in. So let's do some leveling. Okay, so what I've done is I've put all these rows nice and flat with these end pieces here. So what we're going to do now is level some land. Okay, let's have a look at that now. That should be... Oh, look at that. That's much better. Okay, so we just need a bit along here, and we're done. Okay, let's just finish that off. Okay, that's better. I don't understand why these ones are still teeny weeny. Maybe it's because the land was brought up afterwards. We shall see. Anywho, these are going to be houses, but because they are in a what's going to be an expensive area, these are going to be low density housing. Okay, so our houses are in. We just need to sort these roads out. Well, our houses aren't in. They're marked to come in, but they're not actually in yet. So let's do some dedicated doodangs. We can't do dedicated doodangs there because obviously not enough roads or not enough lanes. Let's also give these guys a good way. Let's do that on there. Hopefully that's done the whole thing. Yep, that's done the whole thing. Cool. And then do this one like that. And then that does both of them. Good. we just got to go up. Oh, we haven't got a roundabout, have we? I was going to say we have to go and sort the roundabout out, but we don't have to sort the roundabout out because, well, there ain't one. Okay, so we've got our residential area built. All we need in here now is a itsy bitsy teeny weeny park. So let's plop a park in. We're going to use a small main gate. Okay, so we got our main layout for our park. Now, we need to put stuff in it. Now, the unfortunate thing is, obviously, we don't want to put stuff this side of the park. Well, nothing massive. Due to the fact that there are houses over there. Well, there will be houses over there. So let's put in some nice stuff in our park, because we got everything unlocked. Well, that doesn't look quite right, does it? Let's get rid of that, because I don't think that's going to sit properly there. Oh, that's a shame, really, because I wanted to put that there. Okay, so our playground is also sitting a bit blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
If we can... actually, what we'll do... is we'll bring the road up a smidge. So I'd rather the road go wee rather than the playground. And now our path goes wee. Let's bring that up. There we go. Marvellous. Now the park hasn't got loads of stuff in it, but we can probably get some more in there. A bit of a squeeze. There we go. That one's okay. That's okay, it's just the concrete at the back that slopes. Okay, we just need to do some detailing in here. What we can do is we can add some tweeze. Whoa, that's a big brush. We don't want that many. Yeah, that looks cool. Obviously, we don't want to fill this bit in. I didn't actually want to fill all that in because there's a house that's going to grow there with a bit of luck. So we've got our park. And we have the beginnings of our residential area. Let's go build our industry sector. And then, hopefully, we can start things up. Because obviously we haven't started anything up yet. So let's build our industry sector. I don't understand why that is dropping. I told it to go the same height as this. Let's flatten a bit of this out. Hopefully we'll be able to put a mining doodad there. Okay, so I'm not sure how far up we can actually build on here, up in this direction. As I said, we don't seem to have any border lines. Let's give it a go. That far. Fair enough. Right, let's get that to flatten that out. Seriously? Seriously? It won't even go straight across. Oh, slope to steep. It's not that. Oh, because of that. Oh, I see. Fair enough. I know, it's redonkulous, isn't it, monster? Right, let's bring this up for a start. Take all of this and go. Whoa, whoa, that's like about 7,000 feet. That's not going to work, is it? Let's try that, and then bring that up a smidge too. So we're paying attention to detail, which makes a change for me. I am unaware of that. Over there. How can that be outside city limits, for crying out loud? There we go. Okay. That's a bit, blah blah blah, but we shall sort it out. Let's... Okay. Okay, so that's now level. It's cut a great swathe in the side of the mountain, which we shall smoothify, because we don't really want a great hole in the mountain. Well, we do, but we don't. Smoothie. There we go. And hopefully that'll grow some grass back on it. Okay, back to flatten and get this last little bit here. There we go. Okay, so we just went through all that effort because that's where our power stations and rubbish and all that stuff is going. So let's get that up and running. Okay, so this is also going to be the beginnings of our industry. Obviously, as we need more, we will put in the other industry sectors. And the one thing we forgot to put in over here, in fact several things, many things we forgot to put in over here, are like schools, because we have them, because we've got everything unlocked. There we are. And here. And police, yes, I do know I did those the wrong. I said those the wrong way around. A bit of medical care. There we go. I'll put those along there because most of that was like single stuff, like there. That's a single. Put in one of them, and then hopefully some double stuff will grow in around them. Some LD care, and youngie care over there because we will be building another thing over here for our pupils. And the other thing that is needed over here is a whole lot of trees. And the people can grow in around the trees, and hopefully the trees will not spend their entire life on fire. And people will have trees around their houses. Okay, so what, have we forgotten anything? Yes, we have. Stupid. You forgot the incinerators. Oh, yes, and also, yes, the other thing you forgot. Earlier on, I said I had an idea on how to get these guys from here to there. And this is not going to do it, because they're going to go all the way, wherever that goes, onto the highway, and that will be it. So what we're going to do is we're going to plop a roundabout here. Need a 3-lane road because we've got 2 lanes coming in, so we need a 3-lane. Like that. And then what we can do is give these guys an offshoot over here to here. Okay, so yes. Alright, let's do that. Pretty road, of course. Pretty road. Yes. Okay. And then we've got room there to come off of here into this area, which is brilliant. Right, let's set this up. Because at the moment, it's just a bog standard winky wonky round road. And now it's a winky wonky about. And over here, we want giving way and that one. Okay, so let's check everything, make sure we've got everything. We've got power, rubbish, sewage, we got a little bit of a smattering of industry in there. We have some residential. We have older, younger, a nice big park, police, fire, ambulance, all that stuff. We don't have shops. And you know what these guys are like when it comes to shops. So we're going to slap some shops in there and over here as well. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, no, we don't want that there. I'm pretty sure that by the time all of this grows in, that won't be anywhere near enough shops. They'll want an entire shopping area, all of their own. So let's see how this grows in. So as you saw there, our city is growing in, or our town, as it is at the moment. we have 265 personages. We're at full speed. And of course, we can just keep building and building and building. Our peoples are nestled in amongst the trees, which are growing through their houses for some reason. I'm wondering if that is on. The tree and crop and tree anarchy is on. I don't think I can remove those, so... I'll leave the ones in the backyard, that's fine. The ones growing through the houses will try and get shut off. We're going to be able to... Yes, there we go. That one's fine, that one's fine. There we go, that one's in the backyard, that's fine. That one's kind of in the middle of his house, so we'll get rid of that one and that one and that one. There we go, that one. And that one, because that's like hanging over his house. There we go, that's good. Okay, let's have a look on the other side. And yeah, we've got a few over here as well. Fine, that's at the side, that's growing up the side of his house, that's fine. That one's kind of going through his house, that's not good. But we have some lovely, lovely rain, isn't that marvellous? Funny enough, it just did that here as well, it just tipped down, oh, poop. Sorry, didn't mean to delete your house. That one's in the alleyway. Get a shot of that one and that one. There we go, that's good. Okay, so let's have a look at the next road. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go around and do these off camera. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Pretynama, because our new town is growing in lovely. And it's night time yet again. Let's have a nice wide shot. So I'd like to thank you for watching. On the screen now is another video. Feel free to go and have a look at that. And I will fix that water problem in a second. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Pretynama.